gonna see us again. We went looking for a new sound, and you're never gonna see what we found. We went looking for a new sound, and you're never gonna see what we found.
And our live game is France against France. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
As you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Coleman. Griezmann. Chouameni battles to win it back. Camavinga. Dembele. Camavinga plays it out to the wing. Upamecano tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's left his man. Up to meet it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
It's Dembele. Dembele plays a clever pass. Griezmann. Saliba. Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Coleman with the ball through. Mbappe going through. Played towards the front men. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. He's got away. Camavinga. Looks like a good ball through. He's left his man. Chance. Hits one. Goal! France! Oh, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Dembele has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Chouameni, Kolo, Camavinga, Chouameni, reaching half-time and still behind. They make shot at goal! Goal!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Over to the left. Now he's wondering who wants it. Now surely! And that's been levered clear. And the counter is on. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Hernandez demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Dembele. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
And the finish!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That intervention was very necessary. Kolo. And it's Dembele. France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Griezmann hits one! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend. But now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Camavinga looks to slip it through, tries a through ball. He's had a shot! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! Do not write them off! Back they come! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from...
Can he score? Goal! France! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but...
He's gone for it! Sticks it away! France are back on level terms. Mbappe with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Dinks one in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Griezmann. Colo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Griezmann. Rabiot. Mbappe spreads it towards the left. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot. Now, and our live game is France against Real Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And already we're underway here. Mignon will lay claim to that. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left, coaxed out to the wing. There will be a throw-in. Looks to slip it through. He's on his way. He's one-on-one, surely! Griezmann plays it forward.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Mbappe with the ball through. Real Madrid are are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost...
It's Griezmann! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Looking to break out here. He's got away. Mbappe, over to the left. He's left his man. It's a brilliant interception. And he's there to hoof it away. Chouameni, Camavinga, Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Is it in? It's bounced out. Goal! Real Madrid! Camavinga duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Real Madrid break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Has a pop! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that?
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Courtois maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
Mbappe has a shot! Goal, France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
France take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Vinicius Junior looking for options. Real Madrid get it back again. He's gone for it! Back of the net!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Looking to force his way through. There's the whistle for half-time. France playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Wait a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Real Madrid get the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Eder Militao tries to get it forward quickly. He can get that clear. Chouameni, Bellingham. Great ball, now the shot, hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Dembele going through.
Chouameni really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rodrigo. Camavinga. Rodrigo. Tchouaméni with a good steal, well played. Tries a through ball. Now it's Bellingham. Shapes the shoots. Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
He just whacks it away. Hits one! Too close for comfort. Thuram. He's on a run down the left wing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tchouaméni with a delicate ball. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. France are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rodrigo. Tchouaméni comes sliding in. Now the pass. Well weighted, well positioned to make that interception.
Real Madrid are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's left his man. Aimed in towards the centre. Needs a quality cross. Aimed long and direct.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Griezmann. Koeman. Mbappe. And the finish! magnificent! They have stolen level at the last!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Sides then. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. Thuram will go first. Back off the post.
Oh, that's so unlucky to hit the goal frame.
And so the captain steps up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
France from one behind. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Kula will take their second. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
The third man in the queue. Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Alaba will take the third penalty. It's a tame penalty, straight at the keeper.
I think the tension must have got to him because that went straight into the keeper's arms.
Griezmann comes up, their fourth taker. The keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
And stepping up, the skipper. Off the post!
Oh, I feel for him. It looked like placement precision.
Mignon must save it. And that has lifted the